I lost everything at 27. Not because of what you would expect. No drugs, no gambling, no porn. I lost my job, my savings, my confidence, even my closest relationships. And what destroyed me is something almost every man in 2025 struggles with. Something so hidden, so normalized, it's like a silent predator stalking your life. Have you ever caught yourself scrolling endlessly through news articles? Or feeling numb unless you're chasing just one more headline, one more distraction? That was me, trapped by a secret addiction nobody talked about. Until I hit my lowest, I thought I was just keeping up. But that hunger, that constant craving for information, nearly killed me. It was 3 a.m. on a Tuesday when it finally cracked me. I was staring at a wall of unread tabs on my laptop, my bank account a barren wasteland, my girlfriend's texts unanswered, my mind a whirlpool of anxiety. I'd stayed up all night reading conspiracy theories, life hacks, and news instant updates, promising myself this last story would help me stay ahead. But I wasn't ahead, I was already lost. This wasn't just bad time management or a little distraction. I was trapped in an addiction few admit, compulsive news and information binging. Not the phone, not porn, not gambling. I became addicted to the dopamine hit of constant knowledge consumption, the fastest, cheapest drug known in the digital age. You might think this sounds harmless because it's information, but here's the brutal truth. 95% of men in 2025 live this silent plague. It steals your focus, erodes your willpower, and shreds your manhood, one headline at a time. A 2024 study by the University of Michigan tracked over 5,000 men and found that those with the highest media multitasking scores, constantly switching between news, social media, and messages, showed a 30% decrease in decision-making ability and emotional regulation. Imagine your brain under siege every minute of every day, overwhelmed by noise without the space to think. A Reddit user once posted, "I lost my job because I was on news sites instead of working. My wife left because I'm distracted and withdrawn. I don't know who I am anymore." Another wrote, "It's like I'm watching my own life disappear into screens. I never realized how bad it was. Now I'm scared to stop, because what else is there?" Do you catch yourself trapped in this vortex? Feeling restless, if not scrolling? That's the addiction. At first, it felt like empowerment. I thought I was sharpening my mind, but it was a lie. Your brain becomes a junkie for microdoses of important updates, a prisoner in an endless cycle of false urgency. The addiction silently erodes your career, your relationships, your identity as a man who can command focus and purpose. Carl Jung once said, "You are what you do, not what you say you'll do." When my actions were consumed by chasing distractions, I lost touch with who I was meant to become. Then came a turning point. A Stanford experiment on attention found that just 2 weeks of reducing news consumption improved focus by 40% and lowered anxiety dramatically. I decided to try. If my brain could heal in 2 weeks, what would happen in 2 months, 2 years? Here's the exact cure, a 3-step system you've never heard, but that feels almost illegal to know. Step 1, purge and plate. Delete news apps and block news sites. Replace that habit with a physical plate ritual at every meal. Put your phone on airplane mode and focus solely on food, taste, and presence. Step 2, controlled curiosity. Allocate one 20-minute news window per day where you can consume information consciously, but only from trusted sources, strictly timed. The rest of the day, ban the endless scroll. Step 3, reclaim real time. Replace lost hours by establishing a daily focus hour with no screens, where you build skills, move your body, or connect in person. Protect this sacred time. This isn't just theory. I tracked friends and strangers who tried this, anonymized for privacy. John, 29, went from broke and unemployed, chained to news apps 12 hours a day, to landing a new job and rebuilding his relationship after just 6 weeks. Marcus, 34, reversed chronic anxiety within a month and reported feeling alive again for the first time in years. David, 25, went from lost to engaged in his online business and quit smoking, crediting this simple system. Don't wait until you lose everything. This hidden addiction is destroying millions silently, but you can break free. Right now, look at your screen. Has it stolen your focus and future?
Type the exact timestamp when you realized you have this addiction. Let's break this cycle together.